Hey loves, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh, you're welcome back to another video. And today's video is usually I promised you guys 2 videos a week concerning people's dilemmas and other 2 videos concerning other types of content, but I'm actually running out of content. When I'm done with this set of videos, because people don't want to send your dilemmas, you're not sending them on my DM, so I gotta pack up and go. Even though it's a project that I'm leaving it hanging. But yeah, I'm tired of content creation. Things just doesn't seem to work. Like anything I try, it's just not working. And I don't know what else I should do. Maybe YouTube is just not for me. I don't know. I was having this protein shake. This is actually my second one. I've been so hungry. Check out the video of me showing you how to make this. Anyway, today's dilemma goes: hello, I am 19 and at 18 I fell for this guy who I met in church functions. He too loved me and it was easier to meet up when I joined campus. We never however had sex as I wanted to wait. Months later we argued and thought we should break up. It was his idea and I was heartbroken. I started partying and drinking with my friends to nurse my heart and fit in. I then met this guy who, after we became friends, invited me to his place and he forced me to have sex with him. I regret ever going there, but I chose to accept my gullibility. So, first of all, you are too young, my friend. You chose to wait. That was a nice decision in the beginning. Always stick to the decision you make in the beginning before you are influenced. And then we move to when he outbroke you. The fact that you met in church, maybe I guess you had higher expectations of, you'll be good, you'll stay longer, my love, the love of my life. But you ended up being heartbroken, which is okay. Just the way you chose to deal with the heartbreak is the problem. You joined a group of friends just for you to fit into that friendship. You decided to be going partying and drinking with them, and then you convinced yourself that that is the way that you're healing your heartbreak. But in the other sense, you actually felt alone and you wanted a group that you could fit in. Now that you and your boyfriend, you are no more, so that is why I think you ended up partying. It's only that you convinced yourself it's because of the heartbreak, but you wanted to fit in. And then I met this guy who we became after and invited me to his place. You are already friends with this group of friends that you're going partying with. So I guess when this guy met you, already he had a notion about you. You see, he thought maybe you just go out partying, drinking, having sex the way you want, and then that is why he forced you. I don't think he really forced you to because you are willing itself. It's not force unless you are willing, because you could have done something about it. So maybe you just didn't want to fight it, like to say no and whatever. So you ended up losing your virginity to this guy, but you are regretting. Don't regret, sis. Like, okay, I decided to forge on and be bold. The issue is that after 6 months, I am back with my ex. Wow, I still love him, though it's now harder for me to trust a man. Okay, I feel his motive is to have sex with me now that I told him I'm no longer a virgin. A lot of his talk revolves around sex. Okay, so and this is the ex that you met in church. Not everyone you meet in church is as holy as that. We are all human beings. We all want to experiment different things in life. I guess in the path of this guy, he decided he wants to explore the other fornication side. You know what I mean? But now that he knows you're no longer a virgin, he wants to have sex with you, and you think you don't trust him because of the first guy who broke your virginity without you wanting, as the way you put it, because he forced you. So now you don't trust that. Most ladies are usually attached to the first man in their lives, So maybe that's why your attachment is attached to the heartbreak of him forcing you. So you think this other guy, this your ex now, is like that. That's why you don't trust him, basing on the way the first guy treated you. So I'm really sorry for that lighting peeking through. The lighting in this room. Okay, so now that his conversations are around sex, maybe because he wants to explore that side of his life. So if you don't want to exploit with him, you can as well just walk away. I once asked him about his goals or plans and he got angry. To me, these are red flags. Maybe he just doesn't want to share with you, or maybe he actually doesn't know his goals yet. To me, these are red flags. I'm loyal to my standards, but he doesn't get that. What are your standards? That's no sex. Okay. If he doesn't get it, then go. He asked me once to send nudes, but I couldn't, and now he says I don't trust him. I read and love learning new things, but he says I'm pretending to be someone I am not. These ex-boyfriend of yours, or now that he's your boyfriend, is actually judging you. He doesn't. I feel like I'm talking to my younger self right now. Like, I think I was like this before. Not in the sense of the whole story, but in the sense of someone telling you that you're not who you're not. I think he's judging you from the last experience now that of this guy breaking your virginity. So now he thinks like you're in it already, so you might as well continue. That is why he's expecting you to like send nudes and be part of this other side that you are actually not, you know. And he thinks that you are that where he has found you now, but you are that innocent girl before you faked it into this party girl. And you know, so he's expecting you to send him nudes. And oh my god, I read and love learning new things, but he says I'm pretending to be someone I am not, and I don't act my age. This guy is so judgmental, huh? He believes sex will bond us more. Really? There are other ways to be intimate with someone except sex. No, I disagree. I'm afraid of getting intimate again. Your fear is not even because you want to break your standards. Your fear is because of the other guy who forced himself on you, so now you don't trust anyone else because of that guy who forced himself on you. So you actually have trust issues. Number one. Actually, number two, I think you don't even know yourself really that well. You're still young, you're still trying to understand yourself, you're still trying to explore other things in life. Yeah, I love him. I do not want to lose him, and neither do I want to experience another heartbreak. You actually don't love him. You don't want to lose him because you love him. You don't want to lose him because you don't want another heartbreak. You get the point? Yes, so that fear of heartbreak will always be there, but you have to embrace that heartbreak is part of life, that you might grow into different paths with someone. Because now utaki heartbreak and you're convincing yourself you love him, you might end up just staying there, and then he will still heartbreak you at the end of the day after you giving him sex, because that is at the point of life where that is what he wants now. I don't want to lose myself to what should I do. Actually, I think like you've already lost yourself. As long as you're still holding on to this relationship type of thing, I think you just have to move on and leave this guy alone. So that is my quick advice. So this episode is kind of different. It's kind of different because I want to read other people's advice to our sweet lady. The first person's advice is, first, you are too young to be involved in love affairs. This period is for you to work on your studies. However, since you are over 18, these things will come your way. Avoid the wrong company, join Christian groups, move around with the like-minded company. Once bitten, twice shy. Keep off from your ex. He knows you can have sex, so he wants his share. True. That is why he's telling you, pretending to be someone who you're not, just to manipulate you, to prove yourself that you are what he thinks you are, so that he can sleep with you and have his share. Men are just men. But I do not agree with him saying that you should join Christian groups. You might as well join there and then you just be fixed in this type of thing. I feel like you need to explore more in the world, but not in the sense of sexual affairs. So don't fix yourself in a group yet. Okay? That is a mistake I made when I was your age. At 19, you seem to know what you want in life, which is very impressive. It's important not to allow sideshows to distract you from achieving your goals. Don't allow someone to take advantage of you a second time. Let your boyfriend know that you're not ready for a sexual relationship, period. Communication. If you're not ready for the sex, you're not ready for it, so you might as well just bounce back if they can't take that with you, you know? Yeah. If you cannot put up with that, he can take a walk. Thank you. This reader knows what we're here for, you know? You are still young with a bright future ahead. A man who gets angry when you inquire about the future cannot be trusted. Very true. It doesn't have you in his plans. Please concentrate on your studies to secure your future. This is the most important thing to do at your age, and you will never regret it. Very true, sis. Focus on yourself. Let him be. Kwani, you'll meet other special people out here. At 19, first of all, don't even be guilty because of the guy who forced himself on you. Maybe you just didn't know any better. You didn't know how to react in the situation, so he ended up getting his share and you lost your virginity. Don't feel guilty about it. Whew! Wow. 19, expect to go through more. Having met in church during a function may not mean salvation. Very true. I feel like I'm being advised here. My 19-year-old self, me. And that every route is straight. You have joined a group of people who assume that partying and binge drinking is a solution to stress and heartbreak. Not true. It only postpones a problem. The latter comes with a huge and burdensome magnitude. The guy who forced intimacy has made you paint all men stone-hearted, which is also not true. There is a need to reduce the pace of everything. So many men out there will never discuss their goals and plans. Very true. Very rarely will you find a man willingly sharing their goals and plans. Men are just men. If you don't, you slow down on everything, then more hard things are ahead for you. Only you can tell what you want in life. Do not force things to work your way. Seek to know what things Well, I really love this opinion. The last statement, like, do not force things to work your way. Seek to know why things go the way they are. Exactly. Finals. The final person who gave the opinion said you should not mix expectations with sex. Very true. Sex is like having a favorite meal. You keep returning to it because of the sweetness of bodily fulfillment acquired. You do not have sex or sustain sex through expectations other than the fact that it should be enjoyable, that you to be your own. That should be your only condition. In regards to a man's promise to you, that should be very separate from your sexuality. You also cannot judge all men based on your experience. If a man wants a future with you, he will make that conscious decision, but do not attempt to apply terms and conditions for him to gain a sexual connection with you. Very true. Sexual connection should come mutually. But you, Yako, you felt like he believes sex will bond you more, but you don't want to be intimate again because he has not shared his goals and plans with you. So yours is conditional, very much conditional. That you are doing him a favor, it will put him off completely. It has to be a mutual venture. If you're attracted to him, then do not let overthinking on your part keep you from exploring. Wow. But ensure you use protection. On the other hand, if you are not sexually attracted to him or are not ready to have a sexual relationship, then let him know. You are both very young and it was too early to embark on a serious commitment. Having fun and enjoying each other's company is not a crime. Concentrate on that for now. I'm really sorry you already saw the nonsense that we've seen there. I think I pushed you guys with my legs. Anyway guys, those are the opinions. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm sorry for that noise that you're hearing, so I have to shout louder. Kisiagi. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know your opinions in the comment section. I really love giving my opinions in different kind of things. It's just that I don't have that audience yet. I don't know. Woo! I just want to listen. I was kind of waiting for that noise to like calm down, but it's not coming down. I just have to end this video. I'll be happy if you share my content and if you cooperate in the comment section and have conversations. Oops, the lights have just gone and I've come back again. And now the lights have started disturbing, so I'll see you on my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. It supports my channel. Wow. And send me your dilemmas in my DMs. Can you send them please? Please. Akistima inasumbua. Coming on and off. Bye guys. Let me know if such content is nice. Do you think it can work for me? Yeah.